Today, May 22nd, 2025, marks a truly significant day for Burkina Faso. It's a day filled with hope and practical support for the nation's backbone, its farmers and producers. Captain Ibrahim Traore, the transitional president, personally stepped forward. Welcome to Traore Africa, thanks for watching. He handed over a substantial amount of input and equipment. This was specifically for agro-pastoral and fisheries producers. This is big news, really big news, for the people who feed the nation. It shows a clear focus on strengthening the very foundations of the country's well-being and its ability to sustain itself. This is about more than just tools. It's about recognition and empowerment. The atmosphere surrounding this handover event was one of palpable optimism. Imagine the scene: producers, the hardworking men and women who toil day in and day out, finally seeing direct investment in their efforts. This wasn't a distant promise, it was real equipment, ready to be used. Captain Traore's presence underscored the government's commitment. It signaled that supporting local production is a top priority. Welcome to Traore Africa. Thanks for watching. The message is that the country believes in its people. It believes in their capacity to build a more prosperous future. This is the kind of action that resonates deeply within communities across Burkina Faso. This gesture is incredibly significant, especially now. Many nations are striving for greater food security. Burkina Faso is taking concrete steps towards this crucial goal. By equipping its farmers and fishers, the nation is investing in its own resilience. It's about reducing reliance on external sources. It's about building capacity from within. Think about it. Providing the right tools can transform a struggling farm. It can revitalize a fishing community. This initiative is a strategic move. It aims to ensure that the people of Burkina Faso can provide for themselves now and in the future. The timing of this distribution is also key. As the world faces various economic and environmental challenges, strengthening local food systems is paramount. Captain Traore's leadership in this specific action demonstrates an understanding of these pressing needs. It's a proactive approach, not a reactive one. This is about empowering the producers to overcome obstacles. It helps them to increase their yields and improve their livelihoods. This event is not just a one-off handout. It represents a foundational piece of a larger strategy. A strategy for national development and self-sufficiency driven from the ground up, starting with those who cultivate the land and harvest the waters. So, what exactly was in this significant batch of equipment handed over? We are talking about a wide array of agro-pastoral and fisheries equipment. This means tools and supplies designed to support both land-based agriculture and livestock rearing, as well as the fishing sector. For the farmers, this could include items like improved seeds, fertilizers, and perhaps even small-scale irrigation systems. It might also involve tools that make tilling the land easier or harvesting crops more efficient. These are the kinds of resources that can make a world of difference. They can turn a season of hard labor into a season of bountiful harvest, ensuring food on the table and income for families. The purpose of this equipment is multifaceted and truly transformative. Firstly, it aims to boost productivity. Better tools and inputs mean farmers can cultivate more land. They can achieve higher yields per hectare. For those in the pastoral sector, it could mean better support for animal health and breeding. In the fisheries sector, new equipment might include modern fishing gear, boats, or preservation technologies. This allows fishers to venture further, catch more, and reduce post-harvest losses. Ultimately, the goal is to make the hard work of producers more fruitful. It is about enabling them to contribute even more significantly to the nation's food supply and economic growth. This initiative directly supports local producers in very practical ways. It's not just about abstract economic theories, it's about tangible improvements in daily life. Imagine a farmer who previously relied on old, perhaps inefficient, hand tools. Now, they might have access to something that speeds up their work, something that reduces physical strain. This allows them to dedicate more time to other aspects of farming or even family life. For fishing communities, better equipment can mean safer expeditions and larger catches. This translates into improved income, better nutrition, and a stronger local economy. The support is designed to empower individuals and, by extension, their entire communities. Furthermore, providing this equipment can be seen as a step towards modernizing traditional practices. While traditional methods hold immense value and knowledge, incorporating modern tools can enhance efficiency and sustainability. This isn't about replacing tradition, but rather augmenting it. It's about blending local expertise with technological advancements. This can lead to farming and fishing practices that are not only more productive, but also more resilient to challenges like climate change. Captain Traore's administration is essentially equipping its producers. equipping them to meet the demands of the 21st century while respecting the deep agricultural heritage of Burkina Faso. This blend is crucial for long-term success. The expected impacts on Burkina Faso's agriculture sector are truly profound. With new inputs and equipment, farmers can anticipate better harvests. This means more food grown locally, more sorghum, millet, maize, vegetables, the staples that form the core of the nation's diet. Increased local production leads directly to enhanced food security. It means that more families will have access to nutritious food. This reduces the country's dependence on imported food items, which can be expensive and subject to global market fluctuations. This is about building a stronger, more self-reliant agricultural base, a base that can feed its own people effectively and consistently throughout the year. Similarly, the fisheries sector is poised for a significant boost. The provision of modern fishing equipment can transform the lives of fishing communities. They can catch more fish, and perhaps more diverse types of fish. Improved preservation techniques, if part of the package, mean less spoilage and more product reaching the market. This not only improves the availability of fish, a vital source of protein for the Burkinabe population, it also enhances the economic prospects of those who depend on fishing for their income. Stronger fishing communities contribute to the overall economic health of the regions where they operate. This initiative is like casting a wider net for prosperity. The broader economic implications for Burkina Faso are incredibly positive. When local producers thrive, local economies flourish. Increased agricultural and fisheries output means more goods available for sale in local markets. This stimulates economic activity. It creates and sustains jobs, not just in farming and fishing, but also in related sectors like transportation, processing, and retail. As producers earn more, they have more purchasing power. This, in turn, fuels demand for other goods and services within their communities and beyond. It's a virtuous cycle of growth, a cycle powered by empowering the nation's primary producers, making the entire economy more robust. This initiative is a powerful statement about the country's journey towards greater self-sufficiency. By investing in its own people and its core productive sectors, Burkina Faso is laying the groundwork for a more independent future. It's about taking control of its food supply. It's about strengthening its internal economy. Captain Traore's leadership in championing this cause is clear. He is focusing on practical solutions that address fundamental needs. The empowerment of farmers and fishers is not just an economic strategy, it's a strategy for national pride and resilience. It's about building a Burkina Faso that can stand strong, supported by the hard work of its own citizens. Looking at the bigger picture, this equipment handover is a crucial step on Burkina Faso's path towards greater economic independence. True sovereignty isn't just about political declarations. It's deeply intertwined with a nation's ability to provide for itself. By strengthening the agriculture and fisheries sectors, the country reduces its vulnerability to external shocks. It lessens the need to spend precious foreign currency on food imports. Instead, those resources can be channeled into other areas of national development. This is a strategic move that builds economic muscle from the inside out. It fosters a sense of self-reliance that is vital for long-term stability and progress. Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership in this specific initiative highlights a clear vision. A vision where the prosperity of Burkina Faso is built upon the strength of its primary producers. It's an acknowledgement that the land and the waters are immense national assets, and the people who work them are the key to unlocking their full potential. By providing them with the necessary tools and support, the government is not just giving aid, it's making an investment in human capital, in food security, and in the overall economic fabric of the nation. This kind of focused leadership can inspire confidence and galvanize collective effort towards shared national goals. The journey toward economic stability is a marathon, not a sprint. But initiatives like this equipment distribution are significant milestones along that road. They create tangible benefits that people can see and feel in their daily lives. When farmers have better yields and fishers have better catches, their families are more secure. Their communities are more vibrant. This contributes to social stability and reduces the pressures that can arise from food scarcity or economic hardship. It's about creating a positive feedback loop, A loop where agricultural success fuels broader economic development, leading to a more stable and prosperous society for all Burkinabe citizens. Ultimately, the empowerment of local producers through such initiatives is a cornerstone for building a resilient and self-sufficient Burkina Faso. It reflects a commitment to harnessing the nation's own resources, both natural and human, to forge a brighter future. The seeds of change planted today through the distribution of this vital equipment will hopefully yield abundant harvests for years to come. This is more than just an economic program, it's an expression of faith in the people of Burkina Faso, faith in their ability to cultivate not only their lands and waters, but also a future defined by dignity, prosperity,